Is coming forward. And we're underway for the Capital Stud 4-year-old mare's Maiden. Josie B is one of the first to show with Kilfarra and Ballyheiho. Wings and Wands is being followed by Ziggy Wiggy. Mossy Walsh is also in the first half dozen as they're about to leave the ground at the first of the 16, and Kilfarra steadied into it and has unshipped Harry Swan at the first. Horse remains loose at the head of the field as they're quickly on towards number 2. Mossy Walsh disputing the advantage on the outside with Josie B and Ballyheiho. They're the trio at the head of affairs as they turn left-handed with Wings and Wands. After these is Blue Velvet out wide, Principal Charge behind Mossy Walsh. Tennessee Orange is next from Drumderry Court, Couldine Rose, and the overall back marker is Cross of Redmoor as the 11 runners who remain running now take the descent, heading into the back straight. Fences 3 and 4, the two fences along the back awaiting them when they head back into view. And it was the trio that left the home straight with the advantage. They'll be climbing now as they close in on this third fence. Josie B and Ziggy Wiggy are the front pair as they go out over it. Ziggy Wiggy, the much better jump out over it, and is now showing narrowly in front with Blue Velvet on the outside. Ballyheiho and Mossy Walsh are next together, number 4 from Principal Charge. Then a break then of 3 or so lengths to Wings and Wands, who just drops back slightly, having jumped off chasing the pace. Has got Tennessee Orange on the outside of this one, and after these was Couldine Rose as they turn left-handed out of the back straight. Drumderry Court is last but one, with Cross of Redmoor and the noseband the back marker. So the 11 runners reasonably tightly grouped. They have the loose horse just in front of them once again as they take this run, which will bring them back into the home straight. 5 through 7 are the 3 fences awaiting them as again the loose horse just crosses their path once again. But they're now heading back into the home straight, still headed by Josie B and Tiernan Power as the advantage of half a length in the red jacket to Ziggy Wiggy on the left, the lime green colours with the blue cap. Blue Velvet is the pale blue jacket on the extreme left. Ballyheiho, the white face, yellow cap nearest to us from Principal Charge, racing a shade keenly in yellow and black colours as Mossy Walsh on the outside, black and green hoop sleeves. They are the front 6 runners. They race 3 then clear over Tennessee Orange. Black jacket with the lime green cap is on the outside of Cross of Redmoor, who is one making up a couple of positions as they go out over fence number 7. Then turning left-handed after Cross of Redmoor races Wings and Wands. Has got Couldine Rose on the outside of this one. Drumderry Court is the new back marker. But it is Josie B who leads the tightly grouped field of 11 on the left-handed run down into the back straight, heading on their way towards 8 and 9. When they get to the first of the 2 down along the back straight, they'll have reached the halfway point in this opening Capital Stud 4-year-old mare's Maiden. Josie B and Ziggy Wiggy, 2 of the 10 newcomers in the lineup, filling the front 2 positions. Ballyheiho on the inside with Blue Velvet. Mossy Walsh was slow out over that in the 5th position, lost length in jumping. Has Principal Charge behind this one from Tennessee Orange as they go out over the next fence. Tennessee Orange took a chance out over, was ridden away from that obstacle. Receives a reminder from Bertie Finn after jumping number 9 as Wings and Wands on the inside. As they continue to run out of the back straight, Couldine Rose is on the outer of these with Drumderry Court and Cross of Redmoor still tightly grouped, and they've got the loose horse once again back in front of them as about 10 lengths would cover the field as they race just over a mile to go. They've got 7 fences to be jumped in this 4-year-old mare's contest, and it's still Josie B who has the advantage for Tiernan Power. The Harley Dunn stable leads by half a length over Ziggy Wiggy and Jamie Scallons on the outside. Ballyheiho, Jimmy O'Rourke's down the inside. Mossy Walsh and Blue Velvet are the next 2 as they go out over this next fence. Leaders just brush their way slightly through the top of it. Still at the back of the field are Drumderry Court and Cross of Redmoor. Tightly grouped, they head on their way towards the fence, which is 6 from the finish. Leaders jump it well. The back of the field, Drumderry Court is the overall back marker. Cross of Redmoor is the one immediately in front. Is Ziggy Wiggy and Mossy Walsh taking off are the front pair out over the 5th last. Josie B is dropped into the 3rd position as they're about to leave the home straight behind them. Principal Charge is on the outside. After these races, Blue Velvet and Ballyheiho, who's placed form behind her. Wings and Wands and Tennessee Orange are next. They're being followed by Drumderry Court, Cross of Redmoor, And Cooldine Rose is the back marker as they race left-handed, heading down towards the back straight. Still 4 fences to be jumped. Ziggy Wiggy had the advantage from Mossy Walsh as they left our view. Climbing on their way to the 4th last, they still fill the front 2 positions. Blue Velvet is driven in 3rd. Principal Charge is next. They're being followed by Josie B, who's in the 5th position. Tennessee Orange is driven in 6th, is being followed as they go out over the 3rd last fence by Bally Hi Ho. Drumderry Court was a faller out over that one. Did no favours to Cross of Redmore, who's the last one still going. So continuing the run out of the back straight, and in front it is Ziggy Wiggy with Mossy Walsh on the outside. Behind these races, Blue Velvet now taking a share of the advantage. Tennessee Orange, to her credit, is rallying under pressure into 4th. From Principal Charge, Josie B is next. After these races, Bally Hi Ho, Wings and Wands. Cooldine Rose is next. Cross of Redmore still the back marker, but it is Blue Velvet and Rob James on the outside. Has now struck the front as they go out over the 2nd last from Ziggy Wiggy and Mossy Walsh. Principal Charges behind these Tennessee Orange and Wings and Wands. Blue Velvet has the advantage by 3 lengths. Going out of the final fence, met it all wrong, is unshipped at the last. Changes the complexion completely. Ziggy Wiggy with Wings of Wands and Principal Charge. Wings and Wands on the far side. Ziggy Wiggy, Principal Charge. Mossy Walsh was in next from Josie B. After these was Tennessee Orange, Bally Hi Ho, and the last one to complete was Cooldine Rose.